Marilyn collects old dolls. She purchases a doll for $450. All right. Research shows that this doll's value will increase by 25% each year. Write an equation that determines the value V of the doll T years after purchase. Okay, so whenever we're talking about percent increases or percent decreases, we are going to be using an exponential function to model the situation, okay? So here it says the value as a function of time is going to be, we take the initial purchase price or the starting value and put that out front. And then we have some sort of multiplier that is calculated using the percent increase or decrease that the problem is talking about. And this is all raised to the power of t, or time. Okay? So the way that we calculate the percent increase is you start with the initial 100% value of the doll. And then at the end of the first year, we would be increasing that percent by 2.5%. So we would have 102.5% as our multiplier. But we can't put a percent in here, so we're going to have to change it to a decimal. So let's go ahead and take this decimal point and move it over 2 places. We now have 1.025 as our multiplier, and he's going to go right in here. Oh, that's kind of messy. Hold on, let me just... 1.025. That's our equation. It models the value of the doll T years after purchase. We're done with part 1. Part 2. Assuming the doll's rate of appreciation remains the same, right? So it's saying it's still increasing by 2.5% each year. Will the doll's value be doubled in 20 years? Justify your reasoning. So first, let's see what the doll's value will be in 20 years, and then we'll determine if it's a double of the initial price or something different. So let's go ahead and evaluate the function that we wrote when t is 20. So this here is the same appreciation rate, except now t is equal to 20. All right, let's go ahead and type this in our calculator. We've got 450 times 1.025 to the 20th power. And that's $737.38. That does not look like a 7. Okay, so this is the doll's value after 20 years. Is that equal to double the initial price? Well, let's double check, right? If the initial price was $450, double that would be $900. Since $737.38 is not equal to $900, we would say that the doll's value will not be doubled in 20 years. Okay, so that's our claim. Now we're going to justify our reasoning because the doll would need to be worth $900 or more to be doubled in